Hey guys. Today we are with the CCL's Grand Finals, of course. This is Serpentine versus FinalSpark. We're rolling with the rosters from FinalSpark with Swipey, Doratus, Balloon, Javelin combo. And for Serpentine, which is blue, we have Fun in the Bun. Oh, wait, no, we actually have Webkins. That's not Fun in the Bun. Well, Fun in the Bun is playing as well. We have Mr. Doomhaven. We have Yasinmo and we have BM5. So yeah, this is a pretty hype game, to be honest.
This is Anthony or Exposed here. I'll be joining Duck and I'll be commentating. I lost my
And
voice several
streaming.
days ago, so I apologize if the pitch of my voice bothers you, but I'll try my best to have it be fine. Anyways, for this game, I'm currently running Pod Crash, by the way, so for those of you viewing, not only will you be able to see the stats of the players in game, to see who's performing well and who isn't, you will also be able to see a few other neat features where in chat you can let us know if you like them, if you want me to disable them, or if you want us just to keep going with what we have. Also, we'll be running shaders for the first map to see if it's a better viewing experience for you guys. So also make sure to put in the chat below if you want us to play with shaders, without, and just give your overall feedback on the quality of the stream.
So yeah, looks like everyone's ready. We're about to announce the stream and of course the miscellaneous channel. Who do you think, Anthony, is in favor here?
It's hard to tell because the only experience I have playing against both of them is as Dauntless, which can be a little misleading regarding the skill level of a team. But
Yeah.
honestly, it's really even. But I think since FinalSpark doesn't have Madara playing right now, I think the edge goes to Serpentine because they have their Star Ranger, while
Yeah, they
FinalSpark
do.
doesn't have theirs.
Because
Yeah.
Rangers kind of be able to do a lot in these games. And I think we're starting out with Hidden Valley. And so, yeah, I don't know who they're actually running on the Ranger. This is actually really questionable. They don't have a Ranger at all. I don't know who could be playing it. Maybe Bloon? No, they have Doratus on Ranger, which he doesn't really play Ranger at all. So this
Hey,
is
he might be the best Ranger in the world. We've never
yeah.
seen it.
What if he like frags? What if he
Hunteds,
gets like
just
he
like
goes like
Hunteds, yeah.
one like he doesn't miss? Oh my gosh! But yeah, they have BM5, which is known to be one of the better Rangers in the league, one of the best actually. And then we have Fun in the Bun on Assassin, and he is detrimental on Assassin. It's crazy. So it's going to be a hard time for Doratus for sure. And Swipey is also a pretty good assassin, so hopefully he can do well in BM5. But I don't think Doratus has enough practice on the Ranger to deal with the pressure from Fun in the Bun, aka Babekin, by the way.
Babekins, oh, he is playing Assassin. Interesting. He's one
Yeah,
of those
he's
players that can
really
just play any kit.
yeah,
I've
he's a
seen him
really good
play
flex.
all four with the exception of Mage, which isn't really part of the meta right now, regardless.
Mage. I'm pretty sure he can play like a dirty mage. I'm not lying.
Well, it's
I've seen
easier
him
when you
play
have
some
30
inlane before.
CPS, you know? It's helpful.
30 CPS. All right, so it looks like the game will be starting. We are starting on Hidden Insights. And so yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. We have FinalSpark on Mountain Camp side, and we have Serpentine on the Rocky Peak side. Everyone seems to be a little bit laggy in the ping, but that should go up in a bit. Remember, this is an EU team versus a US team. US being FinalSpark, and we are on the US servers right now, so we are starting out with an advantage for FinalSpark. But we'll see how this goes, because Serpentine does have a couple US players playing right now. I'm pretty sure their only EU are actually BM5 and Yasimo.
It looks like a fight's going to be going down a mountain right now. It's a 2v2. FinalSpark does get the early smoke bomb. That means Babekin won't have his smoke bomb either since he had to counter it, but he does get the
Yasimo gained
first kill.
some really good hits there in Javelin, but Bloon is able to clean up. Looks like the Assassin will retreat. Right now, FinalSpark is leading in the caps, but Fun in the Bun will hop on mid. He's trying to dodge the arrows from Swipey right now. Swipey is probably going to go try to pressure the Ranger. The Ranger's on the ground. The question is, does he have Blink? Because Swipey does play a lot of... Oh my gosh, that Cobweb. He actually outplays the Knight there. The Knight's taking some good damage from these arrows here. He smoke bombs. I don't think he's going to try to fight him, though. The gem is up. It doesn't look like he got that one. Looks like Red does get mid-gem as well. FinalSpark leading in the gems just by a bit. Actually, no, I don't believe they got their gems, so I do believe Serpentine did get 2 out of 3 gems there.
Looks like there's going to be a team fight going on the Serpentine side as well. But FinalSpark is going to be running away from that. They don't want no part of that. Actually, no, their assassin comes in for support, Swipeman. And they're going to be fighting. Doratus and Swipeman open up with the first 2 kills, and there's nothing Webkins can do in that 1v3. But on the other side of the map, Serpentine is putting the pressure. They have Mountain, and they're currently contesting Aqua. It's currently Yassine in a 1v1 against Balloon, but there's no way Yassine wins that when Balloon has the lower ground and Knight.
All right, let's say Yasin. I know the chat's gonna rage after that. Oh my god, Yasin. Oh my gosh, it's Yasin. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, that was actually some really good. That was a really good play from Bloon. So basically, Javelin did die to the assassin there, but he caught the assassin off guard in the water, so he was able to get that pick. And of course, he's the hold pass cleave, so he's definitely going to be able to get that. I don't really know why he hold pass there. He kind of just made himself slower to get onto the point. Looks like here, though, Javelin will be finding Yasmo. Yasmo does get him off, Bloon does jump into the water as well. Looks like here, Fun in the Bun will hit him once. That was a little bit weird. Yasmo does get the kill on Javelin, though. Looks like they will have some good pressure here. I don't think Bloon will be able to win this, but he actually gets the kill on Yasin. Yasin was really low there.
He doesn't have a smoke bomb. Ooh.
And Bloon gets some really good hits here. He actually really saved that. That was really clutch by him, because if he didn't win that fight, they would have definitely been able to get Mountain and just easily push Aqua. But it looks like here on Rocky Peak, we have 2 Knights fighting each other. It looks like FinalSpark may be running double cleave. Combo is on Power Axe as well.
I see 3. I see 3 Power Axes out right now.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are running double cleave. They're really trying to cheese this game. You don't really see this in casual just because, you play for the fun, but, you're playing for the win here. So, Bloon is not actually able to get that gem. That was an incredible flush hook from Yasimo. Really good play, but the score is really close. We're almost even. Yeah, here we have Javelin fighting Yasimo on the point, but Bloon's easily going to be able to help him out. He actually does get the kill there. They're able to hold their side. They do have 2 out of 3 caps here. It looks like they will, Serpentine will be able to win their side here as well. They're trying to get some pressure on mid. But yeah, right now it's kind of a steady game. It looks like we're just going to be fighting mid. Whoever kind of wins this mid fight is going to be able to push to the other side.
Doratus cuts Jackson off, so it's now they completely get to control the mid just with their abilities alone. No PvP needed. Great play.
Yeah, so it looks like here FinalSpark will win the mid fight. They're also just camping their gem here.
BM5
once again,
also
it's
got the Serpentine gem.
Yeah, is Doratus playing?
He is he a ranger? No, I'm pretty sure I just saw him as a brute.
I think he's brute, so they're not running in a ranger.
Okay, so 4 heavy, 1 assassin setup. Interesting. Especially
when you think about that, you wouldn't normally run that on Hidden. Hidden's the map where you kind of want a ranger, because ranger can just do so much on this map.
Exactly.
Because on Twin, you can get pressured enough to the point where you don't even want to play ranger. And sometimes it's even better to just not run a ranger. But here, you definitely want one. And somehow they're still keeping up with Serpentine. It looks like Serpentine will gain a lead here by just about 200 points. It's going to be a gem game for sure. Like, it's going to be the team that gets more gems and just is able to consistently cap points.
Since BM5 is consistently getting the Serpentine gem, and since FinalSpark has 2 heavies on their side, actually, they're consistently getting their gem. So it honestly comes down to the assassins and their timing on the blink on mid-gem. And so far, from what I've seen at least, I believe FinalSpark has edged that out more than Serpentine has.
Yeah, I don't really know who just got the Mountain Camp gem. Fun in the Bun went for the gem hop. Javelin was on it as well, though. I didn't really keep track of the score. But it looks like Fun in the Bun is able to clean up the Knight there. He's probably going to go for Aqua, which is a smart choice, because Mountain is a little bit harder to get. He's also buying himself some time for his teammate. I think Javelin should have not went mid and should have went for Aqua, because here now, they're allowing Yasimo to almost regroup with him, but it looks like Javelin with the Bloodlust will be able to make it back. But he is going to be able to group up with Yasimo here. So, like, if he did kill him in Aqua, they would have had that stagger, and then they probably would have been able to hold their side more consistently. But as you can see here, they're double capping Mountain Camp now. Gems should be going up in 20 seconds, just about. We see Bloon trying to camp it here. Fun in the Bun will go on top of him. He's going to go for the gem hop when it goes up. Looks like he's going to Lucian here. Question is, did he get it? I don't really know. But FinalSpark definitely is actually taking a lead here.
FinalSpark did get the Serpentine gems. I noticed that Swipman got that. So, but Babekin did get mid gem, so it honestly comes down to whether Bloon got the FinalSpark gem or not.
So this is a huge fight here on FinalSpark's side because the fact that Bloon just died, they're going to be able to pressure these points, and these are the caps that they kind of need. They're going to be able to double cap here, and without their Ranger, they're not even able to get some damage in early. And Yasmo did get, I believe, double Bloodlust there, so he should be just around full health. And Yasmo did get, I believe, double Bloodlust there, so he should. Did you open up the stream?
Yeah, on my phone, yes. Just to see the quality in the chat.
I heard myself again. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there's like no delay. That's actually impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like here, wait. Oh my gosh, if he actually got both those kills there, that would have been a really clutch for them.
Keeping mind control, and yeah, see, they would have gotten their gem as well. Bloon gets the FinalSpark gem because of that one fight he wins. Did Doratus get their gem? I'm not sure. Mid gem is still up. Fun in the Bun gets that. I believe he does critical damage on Swipman as well. So that is the FinalSpark assassin. That's going to be low HP. FinalSpark is pressuring Rocky right now, though. BM5 is about to go in and contest with... Actually, no, my bad. That's Serpentine regaining control of that. FinalSpark ran away from that.
So looking at Mountain Camp, they actually did get both the tanks off. Javelin's going to be able to go back here. I don't know. I know that Fun in the Bun definitely does not have any... It does not have Smoke Bomb, but he does have Illusion, so maybe he can do a little bit with that. Now he has no skills. So Yasmo kind of just has to win that fight, but he doesn't. So it looks like FinalSpark will have a consistent lead here, and gems are going to be going up, so they should be able to get their gem as well. Should be able to cleanly close out this game.
It would take a massive blunder from FinalSpark for them to lose this.
Yeah. They would have to just get wiped on their side, which, you know, right now, if they do pressure their side well, you know, they can definitely make a comeback.
But winning the fight on mid and getting the gem, yeah, it's over. As we can see from the scoreboard right now, Webkins is currently 10-4 actually, which is a very good stat for a Brute. Normally Brutes go 8-8 or even, as you see from Yasinmo going 7-9.
No, she's 9. She's whole okay. 9.
On Rocky Peak as well. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Not that
not that impressive, yeah. But still, you know, still like, decent. It's not like she was doing bad or anything. So. Yeah. I do see a bunch of negatives there, though. It looks like both teams, you know, the skill level of these teams, you're not going to really be able to consistently get those wins and whatnot. Or, you know, like each kill, and, you know, you have to play around.
Looks like Doratus actually picked up the MVP. There you have it. Most valuable player on the server.
Did you see that lag at the end? It was like frozen for a solid like.
I believe that's Mineplex.
Yeah.
I actually didn't notice because I was observing from further away to get the overview of the map, but I believe it's Mineplex.
Someone said noob in chat, and it didn't let him say it. It's asking me to hide it or show it.
Okay. So now,
what are we looking at for that?
I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. So something really interesting, Duck, if you could take a look, is that BM5 only had a 16% teamwork rating. That means essentially 5 of his 6 kills were solo kills.
Oh, wow.
What do you make of that?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that means that
either he wasn't getting support on his side, or he was just demolishing with long shots, which I didn't notice that much.
Yeah, I didn't really notice that much either. Maybe his teammates went into a fight, possibly lost it, and, you know, he had to wait a little bit, maybe clean them up. You know how, like, a ranger dies early, they respawn, they start shooting from spawn, they may pick up a kill. But, yeah, I didn't really see that much effect from Ben there. I believe FinalSpark without the ranger overall just did better because they're able to have that double tank on their side and the double tank on their side.
And keeping in mind they had the ping advantage as well, which is quite significant when it comes to fights.
Yeah, so that's actually really not that bad for Serpentine because getting 13K, when you play these EU versus US games, you have to pay attention to the score because I believe it's actually based on score, like the way you decide the winner. So if it goes 2-2, then you have to base it on the score. So like the fact that Serpentine was able to get 13K there, that's still a pretty close game. That's like almost like a win for them if they're able to take both maps on EU.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean it's interesting. So we have some people going 6-6. Almost that's really interesting. The fact that almost all of FinalSpark, except their Hold Post night, which I believe switched to Bull Charge at the end of the game, went negative, right? So Serpentine clearly was winning some more fights. They have more positives and they have some goals, but they only have one negative, which I think who is that? Yasimo,
Yeah.
who is actually pressuring. So
See
like they
this.
had their side. They were just losing mid and gem.
I think what it comes down to is so we have the meme that FinalSpark holds hands, but that's actually how you want to play this game. When you're lacking in the 1v1 PvP advantage department, you definitely want to make up for that by running, taking advantage of the fact that Dom enables people that aren't as good as PvP to use abilities and teamwork to make up for that. And FinalSpark was really taking those 2v2s, those 2v1s. And that's why we see, even though they were all negative, Balloon is +4, and he was the only person really getting those important solo kills. Remember, on their side, Balloon was in a 1v1 at least 2 times in a critical 1v1 situation, which he wins out, partially because he's Knight, which is the tankiest kit. So yeah, that's why FinalSpark was able to edge that out, even though almost all their players were negative. Dratus going 3-11, which is surprising considering as a as a bloodless brew, you should be getting at least positive, because if you get that initial kill, which he probably wasn't honestly, you should be able to chain that into 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
But there you have it.
So I just want to get some opinions in the chat since we have no delay, which is awesome. How do you guys feel about like the arrow tracking, which is a feature in Podcrash, by the way?
Oh yeah, so a feature in Podcrash in the next build is this little arrow tracer, which essentially draws a path of the arrow someone fires for Assassin's or Ranger, obviously, from the beginning to the end, and it stays on your screen for a little bit, which lets you see how much work the Ranger's putting in supporting their heavies on the other side of the map or on mid, for example. As you probably saw from the streaming, they were actually black, by the way, for some reason this game. It might have been Shader's Duck. But
That's good.
the black lines that were going from BM5 to mid, or the other side of the map, was showing that he was actually putting in some significant launch shot work if those arrows were connecting, which I believe they were.
Yeah, some people or one person said pretty nice. One person said give it now.
Okay, Moa. Or actually, Lek, my bad.
Black?
Yeah, Lek always asks for the better hit reg
Yeah.
mod, but I always have to turn him down, because
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting this game because just playing against FinalSpark a lot and playing against Serpentine just some. I mean, I've noticed that FinalSpark definitely has a decent strat on Twin Peaks. Normally, they just run the double brood up to the peak or something, and it's really good to pressure the Ranger. Especially since they have Ben playing, they need to be able to pressure that Ranger because if he has free range on this map, he's just going to be unstoppable.
without
But
a
it
doubt.
looks like here, FinalSpark doesn't really have to worry about that. Like, they don't have to worry about peak control because, I mean, they should because they want those caps, but you also don't have to worry about your peak as much because you don't have a Ranger that has to sit up there constantly. So we'll see how this goes. We are starting up the game here. Seems maybe a little bit laggy. We're looking at a forecast of 76. No, I'm joking.
I believe Blue got mid gem, yes. He
Yeah,
got
Blue
the
definitely
early,
got mid
he
jam.
got the slam
So who's
boost.
their assassin? Is it still fun?
I believe it's still fun, yes. Actually,
Says, whoa. Okay, so FinalSpark is running 4 brutes.
is that
They're
allowed?
running 4 brutes, and yeah, I was wondering, is that allowed? Can you run 4 brutes?
All dwarf toss?
Yeah, they're all dwarf toss
Yeah.
out and selling them. Oh my gosh. I would hate to be playing against him. But this is actually like not a bad because Brute is so strong in this map.
Yep.
Running just they're basically just playing Ranger with the 2 Brutes. They're just kind of like camping it
Exactly.
themselves. They're
It's all
going to be
about the
able to kind of
utility
win
they
these
have.
fights here too.
Yeah.
They have Javelin and Bloon on the same side, and knowing that both those players are
Look at the
pretty
other
good at the
side. Look
game,
at the
and
other
they're
peak.
both running Stampede. Note that as well. So 2-1 Yasimo, but Yasin actually got some really
Oh
good hits
my
on Bloon.
god, you just missed a crazy fight. Coronada. Is that Webkins? Who is that? No, that's not.
I don't know. Name Court. No,
Who's-
hold on. I'll find out. Oh, gems
Ooh.
just went
A
up.
crow actually just got the Serpentine gem.
You see that?
No, what did I miss?
Court Nada just
Did you just slam up from the gem?
no. He slammed up, but then he block glitched.
Oh,
Like
really?
to get up, yeah.
Oh, so
Um,
that's how they do it. Okay, so from here to here, then you block glitch.
yeah.
Interesting.
And then, by the way, that's Norde. Norde is,
Oh, Norde. Okay.
yeah.
By the way, now you can see the arrow tracers on your screen. This is an
Yeah, so
example.
it looks like here the double or the four brutes are just not working too well. They're not able to consistently hold peaks because, of course, they don't have that mobility to go up like as much vertically. But it looks like Javelin and Bloom will be able to win here on Avalanche. You know, it's kind of interesting because they left Yasimo alone there, right? But once again, teams have to understand staggers. So staggers, basically, if you stagger someone, you know, you kill them late, and then they're not able to come back. They're not able to like regroup as fast, or possibly even together, and you can maybe even get another. BM5 lands a incredible shot on Ankro. Okay,
Did
so
I miss that? Oh my god, he was in
you,
spawn. The
you
tracers just
missed
showed
it.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the
Okay,
tracer showed me.
yeah,
Oh
he
my.
was over at spawn. He shot him from the lower gem. That was actually that's a stagger. That's really clutch because what that does is that prevents almost a whole nother fight to happen. And BM5 is just going to build him here. If he blinks up, BM5 should be able to just hit him down. Yeah, that was not that great of a play. Encro's he's really struggling here because that was a obvious blink. Um, that wasn't really sneaky at all. So he was just able to get knocked down here. He should be low as well because he took fall damage. Um, but it looks like here, Serpentine, I mean, BM5 just has free range. And like I said before, when he has free range, it's just, there's not much you can do.
If you could see the
You
stream
have
right now,
to.
he's literally just pouring arrows into the map, into the opposing heavies. That is actually amazing.
So it looks like Bloon is able to get the gem here. You know, he was debating there to help out Javelin or not. Javelin's just going to have to take the 1v1 here against Yasmo. If he's not able to win this,
Bloon also gets a
it's
mid
just
gem,
going to be
by the way.
unfortunate.
So 2 gems acquired by a brute on FinalSpark side. Well played by him.
Oh, Yasuo does get the kill on Javelin there. He barely takes any hits, so Bloon's going to be able to go up here. Question is, can Bloon beat him? He actually has Fun in the Bun with him, so... But Ankro misses his blink. He's really struggling this game. He's really struggling. He misses the blink there, which could have possibly won them the fight on Avalanche. But he doesn't land it. He also gets hit twice from Fun in the Bun before he illusions. He leaves Bloon alone almost to get 1v1 by Yasmo. If they win this fight here, it's definitely over. Okay, no, Javelin actually does get the kill there. Good cleanup. He is really low, though. Ben may be able to get the kill here. If he's able to land a shot here on Javelin, he's shot once. He's dead.
Oh my god, BM5. Talk about the ranger factor on this map. A lot of rangers struggle on this map just due to the sheer pressure brutes and assassins can apply, but PM5 is not having any of it. He has
This
the
is
support
really
though.
not good for FinalSpark, by the way, because if they're able to win this on US, there's no doubt about it that they can win on EU.
With such a large margin too. Almost twice the
Yeah.
points. And a quad cap right now. Oh, Kamo does get a double kill on the opposing peak. BM5 is still alive there, does get the restock. But
Was
finally
he
we
low?
see
Was he low or is he Colo?
I have
Because
no idea.
I don't know, because he got a seismic kill, so like that never tells overwhelm. And he got of course, he got just a regular Stampede kill.
I've never ran Colo in my life, so I'm actually not sure about that.
Yeah,
But
sure. So it looks like here, Bloon kind of just dodges the Knight. He does hook him in, which is a really good flush hook. He's going to be able to take out the Knight here with the help of Ankro. Looks like here, though, they're going to chase the Brute.
Bad
You
idea.
know, it
They
may have
turn
been worth
around.
chasing. No, it may have been worth because he has Stamp, and I don't think the other Brute had it. Like, he wasn't charging it fast enough. Either that or he doesn't have it. And if he was able once again to get that kill, they already had 2 on Barn. He could have killed him and then went for mid gem. So like, there's just that path that he could have taken. But
Perhaps, but BM actually, Serpentine got both of those regardless, so luckily it worked out in their favor. Anyways, looks like on their peak there will be a 3v3 fight about to go down. The Rangers in 1v1 with the Brute, so it's a 2v2 on the actual cap point. Coronada does dwarf Bloon off, but Bloon seismics himself back onto the point. And looks like now it's just a 1v2. It's a 1v3 actually.
He lands a shot mid-air on combo.
Oh
Oh
my
gosh.
god,
It's kind of crazy how much Ben is fragging this game. I mean, once again, you leave the Ranger with no pressure on this map, you're bound to fail.
especially the Ranger like BM5.
Yeah. BM5 tosses another shot to their spawn. He's hoping that the assassin's walking out, but the assassin's actually right above him. But he will have support from 2 tanks. I don't know what the tanks are doing here. See, this is not a good fight to take. They should be going up to the peak to help out BM5 to guarantee the win, although they won that fight. And I don't know why they're still not going up.
I think they just have so much confidence in
They
BM5,
just-
which is
but,
misplaced because
Yeah,
in the current meta, it's really hard for a ranger to be able to defeat good assassins in the tier 1 level. So no, Acro kind of just
Exactly.
cleans up BM5 there.
yeah. But a much better play would have been able to fight on peak, especially since they have the Shield Smash Knight, they have the Seismic Brute. Like, they could just steal a lot more. They have the Ranger, right? But then they won that fight, right? They outplayed them. But it's a lot more safe to go up to the peak, especially guarantee the peak for your Ranger.
Did you see what Babekin just did?
No. What do
He
you
did-
do?
He just, oh my god, he just went from peak to peak essentially with his blink to try to support his
Wow.
teammates on their peak, but unfortunately they lose the fight. But it was a nice idea regardless. I believe Acro does get the Serpentine gem before he goes down, but it's too little too late at this point. Serpentine has essentially rocked FinalSpark this game. Ben actually gets a mid gem against a Brute. Okay.
So it looks like here, if FinalSpark is able to make a push for some decent points here, it's going to be huge because they need these points once again. It's an EU versus US game, but it looks like just one more kill should just close it out. The assassin should just be running away here. But yeah, that game, I personally, can I get the stats real quick?
Yes.
What are we looking at for FinalSpark? Yeah, Ancro going the lowest. I mean, I don't want to, pick on anyone. Is that 3 and 6? I mean, it's just that game he was really making some big mistakes. For example, he missed, I think, 2 blinks there, which didn't work out well for them. He also just didn't make the best plays all the time, but that could be the reason why they weren't able to consistently hold aside. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get someone here maybe, because we're switching servers now. We're going to EU. You're going to have to add a server.
Yes.
It takes a while to log on. Wow, I have not realized.
On a side note, for those of you who think that KD is like an all-determining factor in performance, it really isn't. Ben got something like 8 gems that game, probably a little less, and the sheer work he put in with his long shot, it doesn't show how much impact he had. He only went 3 and 2, I believe.
Yeah, so it's based on final kills and of course deaths. So yeah, it could be Ben could be landing major support shots, but he's not getting the kill because he's just supporting, right?
Mhm.
Which is normally smart. You normally want to give your I don't think they're running blood that game, but yeah, obviously the strat for Stampede Roots was not the best. Who just joined the channel? Oh, we have Webkins. Webkin. Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hey, how was those first games?
Hidden was a little bit as expected, but we did pretty well in Twins, so I'm happy with it, especially since we're EU.
Yeah, so I honestly think
Can you,
that
Webkins,
score.
can you, off the top of your head, think who is the MVP for Serpentine that game on Twins?
Nordy. Definitely Nordy.
Nordy was doing really well
Yeah, I
on
was
their
kind of
side.
telling him what
on
to do
your
because
side.
he was so nervous before that. Like, he was flipping out, not gonna lie. And I was just like, do what I tell you to do. Do what you usually do. You'll be fine. And he did what he needed to do. And I can't complain.
Yeah, we were watching a lot of what Ben did. Ben was fragging
Pokemon
a
or
lot.
BM5?
Oh, BM5. Sorry,
That's
I
okay.
know about fun.
Yeah, we got
but,
two.
I don't know. How'd you feel about that strat of like the 4 brutes?
I wanted to die.
I don't know. I want to die. Yeah.
How many of them were flesh hook?
At the beginning, I think the 2 on our side were flesh. Yeah, both of them were flesh at the beginning. I think all of them were, besides 1.
Really? So they weren't really taking advantage of Dwarf Toss.
So
Interesting.
how many EU players did you?
Dwarfham forced to hop on. But I guess not.
Yeah, how many players that were EU last game? Because the first game I believe you
2.
had 2.
No, 3. 3 in Twin.
You had
2 on US.
Yasin, Norde, and Ben. BM5, right?
Yeah.
Is Angro EU?
Acro? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I
What did
actually
you
have
just
no
call him?
idea. Did I call him Ancro this whole time? Isn't that
Ancro,
another
yeah.
guy?
Acro.
That's another guy, right?
Yep. I was gonna say
Ancro?
something, but
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just think of him. Ankro's like some other assassin
By the way,
player. I
who
believe.
is Courtnada?
That's
Coronado
Nordy.
is Norde.
Nordy, yeah, okay, he went 10-2. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he did well.
definitely did really well that game. And then on the FinalSpark side, we see surprisingly it wasn't Doradus that was bottom frag. It was actually a crow, like you mentioned. It wasn't really-
Surprisingly, not Doradus. It looks
Not
like we.
Doradus.
Alright, but
At least
yeah,
it
I
wasn't
don't
3 to
know.
11.
Did Swipey have to leave?
Too soon, too soon.
I'm sorry, I don't even feel bad.
Did Swipey have to leave because
Yeah, what happened there?
In here.
why did they switch out a US
Anthony
assassin
Speck.
for an
Okay,
EU?
making sure.
I
Wait,
believe
who and who? Sorry, I was.
They
Swipey, a
switched
US
Swipey
assassin,
for
who they won
Acro.
with on Hidden for
Acro's
Acro.
a pretty consistent assassin.
Not that game, for sure.
But not that.
Okay,
but
let
he is
me
EU.
try
So
this
I'm
again.
asking, like, why would they switch an EU, or why? Yeah, why would they switch a US for an EU when they're on a US server? I'm
It has
guessing
to be
Swipey had to
Swipey,
leave.
it's a
Acro
go.
has been playing much, because like I'm not up to date with anything, but whenever he plays a lot, he is decent on US and EU.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
because he used to be in Vendetta with me. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Then
yeah,
he
you
had
have
to
like
leave,
first.
yeah. Joe just said it in a shot.
He had to leave. Yeah, that's unlucky then, because Swipey was doing pretty well the first game, I
Oh,
believe.
Power's playing Void Mage. Oh, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
are
fun.
you playing?
No, I'm not. I'm specking.
Who do you have to replace?
Let's see here. Who
I
are we
believe it's the
Are you
power.
replacing Fred? No, the power is FS.
Oh,
I know
is he?
right?
Fred's
Okay.
doing assassin. I don't. Let me check here.
Wait,
real
wait,
quick.
Fred's in the
Is
server?
Bladency
Is he
playing?
coming?
No, not Fred 1, not Fred 1.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Fred one. No,
Bladency.
we don't
Holy
have
crap,
that.
I was gonna say GG.
Fred,
GG's in
GG.
chat.
Finally, we get to see some Fred 1. No.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, it would be over before the game
Yeah,
started.
it would be.
We were talking about like who would have the advantage before the game, and if Fred 1 was playing, it would just always be like whoever Fred's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fred was a hardcore carry.
I was watching some VODs, like when Fred was playing for Exalted.
Mhm.
It was when I wasn't playing like this game at all, and like I didn't realize how
Oh, we
good
are
he
playing
got.
Fred. Okay.
Happened.
Okay, well, thank you for the post-game interview, Courtney. Well, really good job on US
What did I
1-1.
do? Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we carry through on
Courtney is,
EU.
I guess, and staying here.
Yeah, I won't talk much.
Yeah, we're on Hidden Valley. This is EU. So now we have FinalSpark on the blue side, Rocky Peak, and we do have Serpentine on the red side, which is Mountain Camp. BM5 is probably going to be able to do even better this game, knowing that he just doesn't get, that bow delay or whatever. We've also seen his videos when he plays on EU. For some reason, his hit detection's crazy. But as we can see here, we do have some pressure on Aqua Station, which is a pretty good idea from FinalSpark. They have Doradus in combo, the dynamic duo, the holding
so basically
hands.
just combo. Ben's there as well, though. Ben's there as well.
So basically just shut up. Doradus has gotten significantly better, so don't.
He really has. He really has. I'm
Don't
sorry.
sleep on Doradus,
Yeah.
alright? Doradus has gotten better. Alright, but they're really stalling here. I don't know what's really going on. Looks like Norde
they're
will go
waiting
in for the fight, but they do
Ben.
have a hold pause. Doradus is going to be able... What?!
Rat is gonna be able to
Wait.
die. Okay.
Wait, what just... How?
What? How did
How
they
did
lose
he
that
die?
hold pass? What?
Not only that, how did they... Well, no, they won, I believe. They won the fight. Wait, no, they did lose.
They lost. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But latency, Fred, the other Fred, just traded with Doradus and I don't know, somehow killed him. I
didn't catch
That's
that.
really
Interesting. Well, as you were saying, Doradus has gotten better. Looks
Oh
like,
my god, okay, so FinalSpark has 4 on mid
4,
here. They
yeah.
are running the power on Mage, which is extremely questionable. We haven't seen a Mage in a while. BM5 lands
Ooh,
a
nice.
double shot on him there.
Oh my
Ooh.
god,
BM5
BM5.
Fragging just a little bit here.
The EU factor,
He does
man.
get a double kill. But, this isn't really looking good for FinalSpark. They're not having any good pressure on their side. It looks like Combo will stand the hold pause. They just need to do something about Mountain Camp, and they need to do something about BM5. Like, maybe hop an assassin on him, because
Javelin
currently...
just got the Yeah, okay. Javelin got what's it called? Their own gem. Luckily, he managed to clutch it out, and BM5 got the Serpentine gem. So it comes down to mid gem, and I believe Serpentine got that as well.
Looks
Actually,
like
no,
combo.
FinalSpark definitely got that one, yeah, because they have the lead now. But they are really losing out in the caps, and I think that comes down to the fact that power is mage. Like, that is not a viable strat in a tier 1 level. It just doesn't
I
work.
don't know. Like you could, what they're running right now is they're running the hold pass and the void mage. So they're trying to tank a lot. They're trying to guarantee it. But the power is an EU player, so he can easily play something besides void. He doesn't have to play like cold pass or something because he may lag just a little bit. Looks like here though, they will actually be able to win the Aqua fight. So FinalSpark actually gain a lead of about 300, 200 points. We do know that this is definitely FinalSpark's better map, but BM5 doing some major work on Doratus. He lands 4 shots now. Doratus is actually dead there.
Who got that gem?
Oh my gosh. That was... Wait, what gem?
On the... What's it called? The FinalSpark gem. I think it might have gotten sniped by Babekin. I'm not sure, though. See, we mentioned how the power is running mage and how that's not viable, but he's 6-1 right now. And the way he's using his fissure, he's basically preventing Serpentine from pressuring their gem. And he's also using the fissure to block a BM5 shots as they cross.
Yeah, I'm kind of my own words because, that like this right here is a decent strat. It could have been a little bit better if he was a little bit farther away and he was able to get more of a... Court, did you really just start a game amplifier?
Oh my god, she did.
I had one up like 3 hours ago, yeah.
How do you...
No, like 3 hours ago I queued it in.
Oh.
Oh my god, another long shot kill. BM5 is 6-7-0.
Ben!
Oh my gosh. Ben
That's going in the montage.
Yeah, Ben is actually doing it. Like we talked about this before, that he's a major threat on EU. We've seen the videos. We've seen all freaking
the
13 of his montages.
The Doratus series. Damn. By the way, Serpentine got all 3 gems, and they're currently quad capping, and they're about to pressure Forest, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah. So has Ben died yet?
Nope. He is currently 7-0.
So they really need to change something then on their side. They need to send an assassin on Ben.
I think it's a crow, just not putting in the work.
Yeah. This is a really interesting game because I'm surprised that FinalSpark hasn't realized that they need to change something yet. It's not that they're not winning fights, and it's not because so what's happening here is they're running an average, like what an average game would happen. So they have like 3 defending, and then they have 2 attacking, and then you're supposed to be able to guarantee your side, and then you're supposed to be able to maybe get like a point on their side, and time their gems well enough to get their gem. But here they're not holding their, like, FinalSpark is not holding their side consistently enough, and then they're not getting their side at all. So they're really regenerating like no points, plus they're leaving BM5 free. So you're kind of just asking to lose.
See, the problem here is that Doratus and Combo are the ones pressuring it. Combo's 5-5, but Doratus is 1-8, and I think that's what really making the difference. Yeah, he's just not having a good time here.
I think they should be pressuring with a double knight instead of like what they're doing with the brute and knight.
See, I'm not too sure about that because the problem there is that BM5 can just land free shots from his gem onto Mountain Camp.
But it worked pretty well on US. They double pressured with
But BM5 is EU now. He has his 20 MS.
Strafe. Please.
They would send an assassin.
It's just, they're eating arrows. They are eating arrows for breakfast.
Now they are, yes.
Oh my gosh! Like,
and he activates whole
not
punch just to be able to live. Yeah.
He's not missing.
I really want to see a flawless game from BM5.
He's walking in a straight line, but but they are straight up just eating arrows. Ben is not missing right now. It's actually incredible. Has he died?
Nope. 8-0.
Oh my gosh. This is a significant problem. If the Ranger is consistently up, you have no hope in winning.
I mean, he had to go all the way to a spawn for a restock. That's how you know he's been up for too long.
Like, you have to realize at a point that this strat's just not working. And this is probably why you need Pod Crash, because you need to see that the fact that the Ranger is not dying. Oh, the Ranger might actually die here. BM5 tries to go for it.
He away, though.
He does run out. He's trying to keep the record. He goes up to the
He's
gem though.
hardcore trying
He's
for
gonna
it,
try to.
yeah.
He's gonna try to land some shots here. Now these are some tough shots though. It looks like gems will be going up, so he's going to be definitely bow spamming the gem. I don't
FinalSpark
think
is
that.
coming back with the caps though, so they do have a chance to get back into this. A good chance actually. They're only down 1K right now.
Yeah, so if FinalSpark loses this game, seeing their performance on US, and this is an EU team, like there's almost no doubt about it that Serpentine should be able to take a 3-1. But it really does depend because like FinalSpark actually here is making a little bit of a comeback, so we'll see momentarily how this goes. They just need to win a couple fights. Radis goes in for I don't even know, but the assassin's lagging out. Acro
Oh
or
no.
Acro it actually goes in.
Blatancy is lagging out, yeah.
If Lancey lags out here, that's really
That'd be
unfortunate. I don't know if
heartbreaking.
that causes for a restart.
No, there's
or
no way
what.
at this point in the game.
No.
Yeah, he times
He
out.
timed.
They can still get if they get 2 gems here. There's still a really
Yeah,
good chance.
they can still easily win this.
Yeah.
I mean, they're easily
Oh my
holding their
God.
side.
Oh my
It's
god,
like,
look at the frags. Serpentine just got mid gem as well as their gem.
Just
They,
got our
they
gem
win the
too,
game.
Yeah. We have won the game.
Nice.
Good fights.
It looks like there. Yeah, this is not looking too good for FinalSpark.
4v5 GG.
Okay, not bad for okay.
That's his line every
Alright.
time it comes down to that, yeah.
Okay.
They don't need to play it. I mean, they could probably request it, but there's no need.
By the way,
Why?
the lobby is frozen duck, so there's a screen share that could go down. And I have a question. If someone is caught in a screen share, does the map go
Oh,
15
they're
to
gonna
0
redo
or
it.
something?
They want to redo hidden.
What?
Oh, we're switching the twin. I guess we might do twin and go back to hidden if it's allowed.
Why?
Why would we redo hidden?
I don't know. Ben said you guys can still win.
No, I
No,
think
he
he's
meant,
saying
like, in the
Oh,
last
are you meaning
game,
like the
yeah.
other thing?
map.
Okay.
They can
Wait,
still
so
win.
can we give
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
recap on that? That was 15 to 14. The
15
twin game was
13.5.
That was 15 to 13.
okay,
Yeah.
and 13.5, and the twin game was 15 to 9, if I'm not mistaken, and the first game was 15 to
Mhm.
13 in favor of
13
finals.
as
Yeah.
well. Final
So we
score.
just
Can you
swap
can you
scores,
add those
yeah.
up right now?
So what do they need? They need to get a better score in twin. They just need to get them like under
We
9K.
need to be yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Wow.
By the way, doing a quick recap of the stats of that game, it was actually the power putting in work as mage. 11 and 4, 80% teamwork.
Wow,
And
that's actually impressive.
surprisingly,
Power is a great
considering
game.
FinalSpark holds hands, they had their respective teamwork rating ratios were 30%, 50%, and 75. It was actually quite low to what it was on US. So
So
I'm
what
not
are
sure
we
if it's the E
looking?
fact.
So did Ben die?
No,
No.
Ben had a flawless
I
game.
didn't know.
I'm gonna export
Okay.
these stats actually.
So that's clearly the problem. That's why they lost. If you want to give them to me, I think I can put them in like chat.
Yes, sure.
But yeah.
Right now, Duck.
This is really interesting because FinalSpark has to take out. They have to bring their game this.
I think
game.
Doratus needs to be subbed out for Babekin. Like,
Okay,
it's-
Babekin is on his team.
Yeah, they're two different
Bacon's
teams.
oh
on
my
Serp.
bad. Sorry, I meant to say freaking. Wait, Javelin was playing too. Wait,
So
who's
here's the
FinalSpark
funny
missing?
part. Yasin
Yeah,
and
next up.
Ben too are both going to FinalSpark after playoffs.
Yeah.
Really?
So
How come?
yeah. So
Why?
I don't
They're
know.
enjoying a one last game with us, and then they're switching over.
Why?
They
This
don't
is
scrim
their
enough
last
stuff.
game.
They
They're
wanna have
playing
a lot more
against-
scrims, yeah.
They're playing against their next team.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
they're
conflict
playing-
of interest and a half. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I don't really understand how you guys are like so calm about that. I mean, I know you guys are picking up Archie and Dark, but still.
Oh my god, I would take
I
that
won't
any
say
day
we're
over
really
those
calm
two.
about it, but we do have a lot of good players that
Are
just
you
haven't-
joking? Archie and Dark?
Archie
Double
and Dark. I mean,
assassin.
Archie can hop on the Ranger and or like if
Ye-
Ben's not there, like on US, he can hop on the Ranger and it's detrimental. It's not pretty.
When
And plus
Archie
with
plays,
Dark,
it looks
oh
pretty
my,
gross, yeah.
oh
By the way,
my
who's
god.
getting screen shared right now? The lobby was frozen.
one.
No one?
No
Okay.
one's getting screen
The
shared.
lobby is just frozen.
Apparently not just Archie and Dark.
Not just Archie and
Duck,
Dark.
I really want to play Dom next season, especially against Serpentine.
Oh boy.
Even if you don't want to, it's gonna be. I just think it's gonna be an interesting matchup. At least
I
regarding.
think it's gonna look. I think it's looking good. Like the teams are racking up. I just feel like they need to fix some things before like I personally play.
Hmm.
But like
As in MCL,
Assassin
CCL
Bug, yeah.
or Mineplex.
Like just
I would
CCL.
say both. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I enjoy other game.
By the way, I would just like to point out that Serpentine had more players using Podcrash that game, and that is probably why they won.
Right. Better hit detection. One more
Yeah.
player. They had literally one player.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're running the same lineup. Javelin's really trying his best here. I'm saying Javelin is definitely doing basically
He went 3 and
best with the
6.
power. Yeah, but understand that again. I mean, like, wait, did I just? Oh, okay. The game started. Like he's still putting in like a lot of like he's winning some fights. He's doing enough damage for like the power to go and clean up, and the power is also taking a lot of the kills I was seeing. But
FinalSpark
once again,
gets 2 gems here, actually. Good start.
no, that's not FinalSpark. That's Serpentine. They switch
No,
colors.
no. Oh, crap, you're right. Okay, my mistake.
Ben lands an early shot on Javelin. Sorry, a little bit low. He's going to fight Fun and Bun. Fun and Bun does get destroyed there. Looks like Yasmo will try to fight
Can Javelin win
here.
out the 1v2? No, he cannot. He gets hit off. It's
It's
a good
actually
start
a
regardless by
pretty good play.
FinalSpark.
Yeah.
Yeah, now look, his support is coming in. 3 heavies on the enemy peak.
They
Interesting
really
switch up.
have to take
Why are they not
Windmill,
fighting?
like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. Javelin probably should have just went in for the
They're
fight
not-
there. Letting them cap is just not good. You need the points. You need them to like not have points.
Look at this switch up. Now BM5 has free reign on his long shot. He has full control of his side.
He is bound to hit someone here.
He's aiming at the ground.
Javelin will slam back up. Yasimo's just, I don't know. Like, he's just doing really well, like, with his crowd control. And it's already not looking good for FinalSpark. Gems are going up. Javelin is able to get theirs, but that doesn't really matter because they're just getting the caps here.
Yeah, they only get one of them.
Javelin will go back up, but it's a 2v1. It's just really disorganized. Like, they're fighting mid, which is just awful right now. They need to get sides. I mean, they do end up winning mid, but I'm pretty sure over here, Doratus, or who is this, on the refill, maybe it's Combo. Yeah, it's Combo. You know, he's getting chased down to Boathouse. I mean, it's just really disorganized right here. You know, Serpentine's doing a really good job on just distracting and just getting caps. It looks like Doratus here is able to take out the Assassin, which is good. He gets 2 kills there. Ancro going to try to pressure the Ranger. Don't know what the heck he was doing there.
Doratus is 3-0, by the way. He did better in this game than last 2 combined, on a side note.
Okay.
Jesus.
You stop. Doratus, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
4-0.
You know, do you think... I'm just watching right now, and if you just watch Acro, he's really just not performing. And I think that's just one of the main problems. You need your assassin to perform in this meta, and he's just not performing that well. I mean, he takes out the brute there on mid, but it's just like he's really like not pressuring the Ranger enough. And Ben's just going to be able to land free shots like right there.
Yep.
And you know, he's pressuring. You see, like he does it right, but it's not consistent. Like in this meta, you should be able to camp the Ranger to the point where like they're not, you know, they're not even able to get on their peak. Or they should be scared to get on their peak. But he's just not doing that enough. And Combo right here wasn't really paying attention.
Why isn't
He's going to
Combo
be able
playing
to.
Assassin? He's like actually incredible at it. I'm not sure why.
Combo?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Combo play too much Assassin.
I know in Dawn the scrims he has, but I'm not sure about like other teams.
You know, this game is way too close right now.
See, look, like a Crow, for example, if you just noticed, Doratus was on blue team's gem, so their own gem, and a Crow, instead of going for mid gem, he wastes his blink on their own gem, even though someone was already on it.
He
And
just
gets
got
shot.
double shot by Ben. That's
Just like a lost
mean-
puppy right now. It's not really.
okay. No, I mean, like, ever since they switched out Acro for swiping, it's just not been good. Like, Ben has not been pressured.
Swipey had to go,
Swipey
so
did
it's
a
not like it was.
10 yeah, I know. It's just unfortunate for FinalSpark because he did a 10 times better job with Ben.
Crow doesn't
know,
even solo kill BM5 with both abilities.
Yeah, it's just not looking good for him. I mean, maybe he hasn't played enough, but then maybe you just need to get someone else on the assassin because honestly, in this meta. You can run almost anyone on assassin. I don't know like who else they have. I know they have Nexup. I'm pretty sure Nexup's on their team, so they could have had Nexup on like Brute or Ranger. He's like actually not bad at melee. And like if Acro was just struggling, just like, get Javelin or combo on the assassin. But it looks like here, Fred just an incredible evade there. If he's able to kill him, oh my gosh.
Oh my
Jeez.
god. It's the pod crash, 100%.
It's the pod crash. Yeah, I don't know. This is it's not looking good here because all they need is right around 2K, to just guarantee this win.
It looks like this game
They
is
just
almost over. The series, that is, not this map.
Yeah.
The power
I
has
mean,
yet to frag, by the way.
Are you kidding?
he didn't kill. He hasn't killed
No.
anyone.
He
0-3.
hasn't.
Okay. Yeah. So there's just clearly a lot of things going on. I mean, I honestly feel like it all starts with a Ranger having no pressure. Like, how do you win a fight when BM5 is permanent shooting you?
And remember, Madara's not here either. Neither is one of their better assassins, so.
Yeah. And they don't have. Wait. What happened to Bloon? And they don't have Bloon.
What?
Wait. Why did?
Maybe
There's
because
a bunch
EU.
of players on FinalSpark that do not like playing on EU.
But why? Like, I get it. Ping is not an ideal situation. Acro does get a solo kill on BM5, by the way.
I just don't understand. Bloon's like almost like
Their best player, yeah,
heavy.
Exactly.
Like Javelin, it's in between. It's Javelin or Bloon for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't
It's
play.
definitely Bloon, at least from my perspective.
Like Bloon is actually kind of nuts.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that much Stratus actually came. Really good hit there.
Mhm.
It looks like here, yeah, Serpentine definitely has won the series. GG to Serpentine. So even if they don't take this map, by the way, if FinalSpark ends up winning this map just because of scores, BM5 has, or sorry, not BM5. I just called their whole team BM5. Serpentine has won the series. So yeah, I mean we've discussed on what happened to FinalSpark. Hopefully next season they can fix it up. They just need to have, if it's really that their players don't want to play EU,
That is
needs to
childish.
that
Yeah,
mindset
next season they're
to
gonna have
change.
Ben and Yasin though, so hopefully it'll be a lot better on EU. Because I know both of them will play because Yasin is EU and Ben does play EU occasionally.
Yeah.
In terms of Dauntless, we didn't really have that big of a performance difference. Like, we were beating Serpentine on EU because, like, we were playing with an
Ben.
average of, like, 80 MS. Oh my god, Ben.
It's just,
It's crazy.
this is just what I'm talking about. Like, obviously right now they're probably trolling. They're not even like motivated anymore. They're just going with the game and they can't log. So
The power is
I'll
about
be
to pull a
honest.
James Bond 007. 0% teamwork, 0 kills, and rating 0.
and Acro hops on the Rupture Mage. Probably would have been better than you didn't like do that bad. I mean, like, I just feel like BM5 needed 10 times more of the pressure than he got. Just never got it.
Yep.
And that just foils onto everything else because can't win if BM5 is free. And we've said that since the first game. So yeah, it looks like here FinalSpark is a little bit out of it. They're just waiting on the SS calls and whatever, whoever is able to leave and whoever is able to.
I mean, theoretically, if someone on Prime Serpentine is caught, then I believe they win.
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that they're going to like SS like fun. But,
Yeah, they probably will.
Actually, I'm not going to say it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like it was either Fun in the Bun or like Yasin. They are. Oh, no freezes from Serpentine. I mean, obviously, why would they freeze anyone?
Yeah.
I mean,
No need.
No need.
they weren't. Well, not only that,
Wait,
but like,
actually, Doratus did go 7 and 8. So,
wait, are you serious?
Yeah, so in comparison, maybe he toggled on. I mean, by the way, the power 0 and 8 on a side note. Rough game from him.
Oh my goodness.
So not James Bond, but he one-ups James Bond.
It looks
Oh,
like
no SSs.
Yep. Both teams said that they're not freezing anyone. GG to Serpentine. They are our season 7 champions. Congratulations, Courtney, because you are
Congratulations,
Serpentine.
Courtney. Can we pull in BM5 for a post game interview, Courtney? Can you message
Yeah,
him?
yeah. Let's
You want me
do
to talk
it.
to him?
Is
Yeah.
Ben still here? Ben, join the Discord. Yeah, let's pull in Ben in here. I mean, it's really just like disappointing to see like a tier 1 team kind of.
Ben carry, just saying.
Oh my gosh,
So Ben, were you using like trajectories, tracers? What was going on there? What happened?
Oh my god.
All
I
the
don't
above.
know. I just had a good defense. I could shoot, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely had support. And I
Representative.
feel like after that first game, did you feel like you were being pressured by the assassin at all?
Twin Peaks US, when they had 3 up to my peak straight away, I kind of felt it, but then Courtney and Nordy just kind of took them out quite a bit, and I just had free reign on their peak, I guess.
What about on an individual level, like you against the opposing assassin? Any trouble there?
Twin Peaks EU acro blinked up a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure I nearly went negative there because of him. So shout out to acro for that. But yeah, he was
Okay.
very annoying now.
Really, because we actually were noticing
We
that
saw a little bit. We saw a little bit of a difference.
different story.
I mean, like, even though he may have blinked up, I don't think did he go negative?
He
Acro
was
went
6 and 10.
Yeah.
No, I mean, did you go? No, Ben went. You went +1.
went
I mean, like, obviously you're going. I just feel like he needs to consistently stay up there because anytime
I
he
think
left,
he could have gone up a bit more, yeah. Because
anytime he left, it was just 3 shots from you.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I don't know. Do we like nominate like an MVP? That would be cool.
I nominate Ben.
I don't know if it would be Ben or like Norde kind of came in clutch
Everybody
today.
type BM5 in chat if you believe BM5 deserves the MVP of that game. Keep in mind his respective stats were 8 and 0, 6 and 5, and I don't
Yeah,
remember
you
the other
didn't
two
die
names.
hidden. How was that?
How?
I got so close at the end after Anthony said.
Yeah, I
Ben,
know
not
you
down.
were going in for a
Yeah.
2v1 in Aqua.
I
We
went
saw
up to
that.
clean up and I got down to 1 heart, I think.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I wonder. Oh man, like how did that? Like how like fun was that? Like that's a Ranger's. Like I play a little bit of Ranger,
Oh
of
my-
course.
yeah.
Like when
It
you
was so fun.
don't die, it's just so fun because you just can do whatever you want and like you
Yeah.
basically control the game. I personally thought that like FinalSpark made some really slow decisions. In fact, they didn't even make a decision to switch up their strat.
And keep in
They
mind, they
should've-
didn't run a Ranger that entire game, so that could
Yeah,
also
they
have
didn't
affected
have
Yeah,
a
I was
Ranger at
surprised
all.
at that. We were kind of hoping for Jesus Man to play. Because
Okay.
that made it a bit easier.
Jesus Man was playing. It would have been a lot
It would've
less
been-
of a score
yeah.
anyways. So Jesus Man would have been on like he would have been like the power of the last game, but like -4 more. Like Jesus.
-4 and 8s.
I'm about to link.
Actually, can you link it?
The guy Azo.
Yeah. Put it in chat.
Okay, no,
Put it in chat.
I don't even know where that is. That was so funny though. Like Jesus Man is.
I'm pretty sure I have it bookmarked. Let me check.
I have it bookmarked. Oh my gosh! Hold on.
It's pinned in SCP Discord. Let me.
Oh wait,
that's for sure.
Wait, no. I don't want to link his video.
Here. Check Discord.
I want to
pins.
link. I don't want to. What's video? Oh my god. Okay, chat. Look at. Oh wait, this was in Moa's video. I mean, I did something like that recently, but
Can I
it
show this
wasn't
on
nearly
stream
as bad as
somehow?
that.
I don't think I can.
I mean, you can open up a browser.
Oh my god.
What is he doing? It's just funny when Moa like zooms in on his face. It's just so funny. Oh my gosh. Jesus Man's a guy though. I like.
Who is Power, by the way? He said, GG guys, it was a nice 2 years. Is he quitting or something?
Yeah, I think so. ODU player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was also
actually a
on
really
Vendetta
old player.
with me. Yeah.
Interesting. Does Riposted still play?
Yeah.
He was in an AR earlier. He plays occasionally, a lot
Really?
less often though. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah,
we got replay mod for all of the US games. EU ones didn't work though.
oh, rip.
Oh, that's a shame. BM5 was going off.
Yeah, we
That triple
have-
kill on Rocky. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
On when I had error tracers on US Mineplex, they wouldn't work on EU Mineplex because it's just a beta
Bro,
version. But
I was so disappointed in Doradus's strafes. There's this one time where you just locked him. He was running in a
Was it on
straight line.
mountain?
Duck, I
No,
got
yeah, on
exactly,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
exactly what I expected from Doratus, so I'm not disappointed at all.
No, you can't say that. Come on, they just
No,
lost. But like, you know,
I understand that like
they
EU is
honestly just
probably
need their
rough,
lineup.
but he didn't show up like in a 1v1 heavy level, especially considering FinalSpark is known for the team fights. He just wasn't getting the kills.
Yeah, I just feel like he needed to be a lot more
I mean, at the same time, is
consistent.
Doratus like main lineup? Like, who is FinalSpark main
No, he's
probably
main lineup. It's
Is
he's
he?
main lineup for sure.
What?
I don't even think Combo's main lineup though.
I feel like, are you kidding me? Combo and Assassin, like,
No.
No.
Swipey is their main assassin. Then
Wha-
they have Balloon. They have
Suavi's
Javelin.
their
They
main
have
ranger.
Madara.
Oh, Madara.
Suavi used to be on their
apparently
lineup, and
Doratus
then
is a
Doratus.
leader and he plays himself, so that's
Ben
at
plays
least.
himself too, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I do, but Jackson tells me to though.
Well, it's easy when you're cheating and you have trajectories, so
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's pretty simple when you hack.
and
Like,
it's blatant. Literally,
And has
I
his
believe
13 montages to prove it.
the first hitting game, Ben, and the Twins game, it was literally, you know, the arrow tracers. It was literally like a fucking.
Yeah.
Remember Hydro Cannon,
Ooh,
the move
language. Naughty.
Okay, all right, Courtney, shut up. It was basically like just a massive like black hole of lines on the FinalSpark side. It was hilarious.
yeah, I don't know. I remember that one shot you got on Acro. That's
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
the
feel like his
spike.
self-esteem just went down. Like from there, it just everything
Wait,
just
which one
Like,
was
went
it?
down.
what do you do about that?
Oh,
What
the
do you
when
do about
when you
that?
shot him from spawn,
Oh my god, yeah.
and we had the arrow tracers or whatever.
Yep, I caught it with the arrow tracers. Like,
Yeah.
what is he supposed to do about that?
Poor guy.
Like you shot him. I know you do that all the time, Ben. Like you do that all the time, and so like I always
All the
watch it,
montages,
but like
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like
Gotta go for the
Not even
montage clips,
special
you know?
anymore. No, it's not even special how much he does.
yeah.
I mean,
it's just
I
like
did scream in the cool, but
Yeah, you did. You're like, oh!
Easy.
yeah. No, I just like from there it just went down. Like he missed like multiple blinks that map as well. Like you literally like just made him so angry. I guess I don't know what happened.
Also, Doc,
It
I don't know if you noticed this. He was typing in team chat, meaning he was a no mic, meaning that
Oh,
essentially.
yeah.
He's a no mic. He doesn't talk.
Are you serious?
That's like
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
problem, especially for the assassin, because the assassin.
I mean, Swipey's a no mic.
yeah, but if you're
I don't know. Swipey frags though. Like that's the thing.
Jesus. I know. Like, at least from my perspective, when I'm playing scrims, I want the assassin to be able to say, "Oh, X, I'm 5 seconds out from blinking to support you."
Yeah.
Or if I
Yeah,
call for them,
it's
I
like-
want a
yeah.
confirmation. Like, it's just so important.
better.
Especially like Rabius having his mic. Like, I can call Rabius, "Can you get shots on Rocky right now?" And he'll say, "Yeah." That's why I just know mics are just. It really hurts.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, I honestly feel like they could have like next up's on FinalSpark, right? Can I confirm that?
Yeah.
But is he
Next up
good?
could have
I've never
played like
against him.
after like I don't even know. Like just like after that first win game, and obviously he's not showing up. Like you just probably just need to spec him, put in next up or something. I know next up's a ref, so like he's trying to spectate, but I feel like if they put in next up, they put Ankro on spec, and then they like I don't even know they ran like javelin or combo and assassin. It probably just would have went better.
They were
I don't know,
definitely
that
missing
was
some players
unfortunate
there.
game.
I still feel like they should try to get a new assassin. Like, who
It was enjoyable though.
It was a really good game.
They're getting Ben. They're
See,
getting,
I don't
Bun.
think Fun in the Bun, good player. I think he's better at heavy and ranger than he is at assassin because he plays assassin like he plays heavy. At least in one
Yeah.
fights with me, he goes to trade.
yeah,
or-
he doesn't even illusion.
Yeah,
He just like kind of
I feel
does
like when
whatever.
You have,
I mean,
when you have like that much of an ego regarding your PvP capabilities, or you could be potentially cheating, then you're just less focused on playing. Actually, can I?
Okay.
Where's the Gyazo? Okay, 1 second, guys. 1
Okay.
second.
no, it's fine.
He
That was a
doesn't-
fun game though. It was still a fun game to watch. I'm still a little bit disappointed in like the tier 1 play. I understand that they're missing a lot of their players, but there's still like a lot more that you can do. I remember
Who did
X,
Dauntless lose to
remember?
actually? By the way, or get DQ'd
Who?
against because of luck? Was it?
It was Milk, I think.
Starfish. Starfish.
Yeah.
Star- And who did they go on to lose to? Would Dauntless have played Serpentine or FinalSpark?
Oh my
No,
god, Ben,
No,
your
'cause-
you don't
announcement.
play either. You don't move up to the upper bracket if you win the lower bracket. It's not like
Oh,
that.
really? Okay.
Although
Oh
to be
my
fair, if
God.
Daunt run earlier in the season, then
It's
like,
really-
it would have been a Serp versus Daunt final, I
Okay.
reckon,
Gotcha.
easily.
What were you
Well,
saying?
yeah.
Doc?
Remember when it was CCL finals? I think it was season 2, and Pink Mavericks was in play. You just got network blacklisted, and we were
I
facing
don't recall that at all.
Okay. Anyways, all right. So you weren't there. All right, you weren't there. We're playing against Pink Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't have Rabius or Hunted, which is
Oh,
normally like
shit.
our star players.
Wait, sorry,
And I
was this
remember we
before or
ran
after you started running Assassin? Because I don't know the timestamps.
when I started playing
Because
Assassin.
back then, no, sorry, Ranger. I mean Ranger.
No, I started playing Ranger when I came back. No, so we were playing. It was me. Well, Archie was playing, so Archie was Ranger. I was on Knight.
Oh my gosh.
And so we had it was Intox, note I mean Intox was good back then, so he
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
pretty good. And we had Archie, so they ran like double assassin, and Archie we had goalie back then, so Archie was Ranger on goalie, or Charge Ranger, which he fragged on as well. But we had it was me and Lemon, and we had some other tank. It may have been Rambo. I don't know. It wasn't. So we didn't have Rabius or Hunnets, right? We didn't have like our Star
Yeah.
Ranger and Brute. And so I don't know. We just pulled it together and we played against. It was like the main lineup besides you.
Mhm.
It was like Twang. It was Rod,
Oh,
which Rod was actually good at the time.
He was not good at the time.
He was so good. Rod used to be
was
so
decent,
good.
yeah.
Okay?
Anytime
love
I would
that.
ask him for supporting shots, he would never do anything.
Okay, Rod was good. I don't even think Rod was playing. Maybe like James. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
I
actually
wish I had
that
the
James
VOD.
4747 was
Rommel
main.
was streaming. So like probably
Oh
gone by
God.
now. Yeah.
Pray.
There's like this little meme because like I don't even know. I guess back then it was weird to like see like a head snap. Like you know how like a head goes backwards before your body?
Yeah.
I did that and people are like
Duck's auto clicking.
okay. But yeah. I don't
By the
know.
way, Duck
It
does
was-
use a 4 CPS auto clear, guys. Like
That
me and
is
Mo have
correct,
scientifically
actually.
proven it from
scientifically
watching
proven.
him in third person.
Third person, yeah.
Yes, in third person.
Why would anyone do that to themselves? You can click faster than 4 CPS.
Hey man,
Oh my gosh.
I don't judge. I don't judge. I just say it how it is.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was
I'm pretty sure everyone cheated back then though, Duck. Like I cheated, Twang cheated, Rambo cheated, Yafet's cheated.
Oh boy.
I'm like 90% sure Archie was using like trajectories because he would only use his sword. He would only use his sword when he had spawn
Okay.
protection on me. I kid you not.
okay.
He ran like 4 stacks of arrows as an assassin.
Archie was like one of the best assassins back then. What are you saying?
Yeah, but remember against me, and I was like using trigger bot, like and like health name
Yeah,
tag.
I
I was
know.
cheating, and he would still like, because assassin wasn't as OP back then, because he could actually stand a chance, but
Okay,
he would just bow spam me.
I don't even know if Rambo was playing. I just know that Lemon landed some clutch flush hooks. Like it was really,
yeah,
it was
Lemon.
all like 14.3 or 14.3k to like 15k.
Oh yeah,
so it's
Burvin. Oh yeah, Pink Mavericks disbanded after that. I was in the chat because Burvin missed a gem, and Twang started screaming. Like Twang had.
Oh
a,
yeah, it was
Yeah.
mid jam. I
Yeah.
remember that.
And then they disbanded.
He got hooked off it because Lemon hooked him off mid jam on goalie, which was actually so clutch. It kind of like because Dwarf was so good back then, he kind of like invented the flesh meta.
I invented the bloodless meta. I stand by that proudly. I mean, it was easier because I was using fucking
You
hack
ran
client.
Bloodlust Colo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good try though.
No, okay. It was so
I mean,
Colo
maybe,
aside.
maybe.
No, Mo agrees too. I made the bloodless meta because remember after it was nerfed in 2014 or 2015, everyone started using Intim or Stampede,
Mm-hmm.
and because no one just gave it a chance again. And then, yeah, eventually it just got to the point where you have to just play smart, chain feeds together. Like I don't think I was killable with Bloodlust. Even now, like it's so. Actually, that's not true. Remember the GIF on Pokemon when he was Ranger? I had Bloodlust, I had 10 hearts, and I lost a 1v1 to him. Right? He's just that
Traded.
good. Yeah, I traded with him, and I was taking more KB, even though I had Bloodlust and Diamond Armor, and he had... whatever, it doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah. Alright, so that was fun to watch. I hope you guys did enjoy that and the after part. If you've made it this far, congratulations.
Yeah, thank
don't
you.
have anything for you, but
Yeah, thank you for
congratulations.
watching. In case you want my shader pack, my resource pack, or the mod I'm using, the mod, I put the website in chat. It's called Podcrash Plus. It's going to be required for the CCL soon. Spoiler alert. The resource pack was Faithful, edited by Dux, not Duck MC, an actual good PvPer. And
Oh.
the shader pack was...
Okay.
I'm sorry. The shader pack was Chocapic 13_v6_
I actually have
light,
that.
I believe. Yeah. It's really popular. Just Google Chocapack shader pack v6 light, and you should be able to find it.
That's what like Global TC is.
Yeah.
Except he made his own version. Alright. So yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy. Tune in next time for season 8 of the CCL. It's gonna be pretty hype. We have a lot of like trades kind of going off. Like Dark and Archie going to Serp and like, you know, fun and whatever. But yeah.
Fun and Yasin, yeah.
All right. Thank you all for coming.